There's one big problem that we have right now, and it's how do we pull up easily all of the clips we told you guys to bring.
So let me just go through my entire thing again.
He doesn't know, Pepe. He doesn't know.
He lacks critical information. So we'd like to, end this stream off just for today. Go through some of the clips that we have, some of the nice moments, some of the sad moments, although there are none of those, of course. The problem is, we're trying to figure out how to do that.
So just bear with us.
Yeah, we lack the advanced technology to display a video on a stream. Never been done before. We're innovating live as we speak. I hope somebody is actually in the process of doing that. Clockwork, I'm looking at you, and it's your job to make sure that that's happening.
It's a Geel and I couch special.
All right. Sideshow says they're working on it. You can always trust him.
We're just doing the clips. Me and Geel, of course, the people that you want to see react to clips are one of the tech guys and one of the guys who's only been on site for 2 years now.
One of the tech guys. That's a.
I mean, what do you want? I figured, whatever.
I'm the most talented member of the talent.
Get off. All right. Let me look at the thing here. We have pinned donations that had. I would love to see this clip. I'd love to see this clip, and I would love to fulfill exactly what you asked for.
All your wildest dreams.
Which of these are great? I mean, there's the Germa reveal. I don't remember what year that was. Was that 27?
That would have been 2016, the first year I was on site.
When Germa pretended to be a random person in the server who's being spectated before it was revealed that it was him. That was from Literate Max, who gave $720.
I feel like, was that 2016? Because what I remember with Germa, when I was
don't know dates.
There was, the plan was he just arrived on set and he was like, I think it'd be really funny if I just pretended to not know where I was and just walk onto the couch and just be like, hey guys, I'm here.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, so I'm feeling I might be misremembering that date.
That is possible.
Tell me if I'm an idiot.
We have, what else? For anybody listening, the God people in the room across from us. There's the B-ball segment in 2013. I don't know. We don't have a lot of the 2013 stuff. We're looking at a spreadsheet and whatnot, and we do not have a lot of the 2013 stuff.
I don't think Twitch was saving VODs back then.
Yeah. That would have to be I'm sure it exists somewhere, but if it's not on Twitch highlights or VODs that we highlighted, it might not be around, or YouTube. It probably exists on YouTube, actually.
Yeah.
We can look into that, actually. We have Dr. Spaceman, of course, the PUBG, but we should probably save that for, wasn't that Friend Sideshow and the rest? Crickets are going loud outside.
These crickets are hype.
Yep. These crickets are hype.
Of course. Who wouldn't be hype for tip of the hats? Do we have any donations to read while they're getting this set up?
Great. Oh, use the trackpad.
Oh, all right.
Wait. Oh,
all right.
There's a bunch.
There's a bunch.
I don't know. Oh, so these are past ones. 25 from Nick. Happy to see TotH again after missing the last couple of years. I'm sad to see it's ending. Been incredible to see his streams over the years. Donate for Steve McDykel.
So I should actually open the. All right. All right. Well, I think we have an answer to that question we were wondering about.
How do we get the stream on?
No, not that question. The German question.
Fantastic. Bring it up.
Let's do it. We are ready.
If they offered him a snack, he would get it?
Maybe. That would be...
this is kind of weird. We're like... very weird for us on a couch.
This is very weird.
Putting on a stream, watching us putting on a stream in the past.
I don't know if everybody can see it.
I hope so.
Do we want to have chat on?
No.
No? All right, let's go then. Let's do it.
If you were in the chat, you know you were in the chat. Just say I was here.
Hello.
Right.
Wait, put on that
headset, no mic, no shotgun mic on them.
Where am I? Is this George?
George,
I went to
George and I
my I went to my fridge and I just came back. I don't know how
We
I
need
got
to get
here.
security on the line.
Did I mention I have apples?
Where-
I
where'd
have at
James
least
go?
I have at least
Are they
2
all
apples.
for you? Admirable. He ate an apple whole earlier.
Guys, we're at 9,000.
Let me get those
total.
set up
Stem
for
and
you.
all.
Excuse me, sir. Could you introduce yourself, please? For
Yeah,
the,
who is this?
the
Who,
people at
me?
home? Yeah.
Hi, I'm
Yeah,
Germa.
production, can we also
Germa
check
985 on the
You guys can hear me
YouTube.com
from
website.
Dark
Check it out
Souls to
sometime.
React
No,
Randall.
hi. Hello. How's it going? You're here. I feel like an airline pilot.
Well,
Does anybody else
yeah.
feel like that?
Yeah, absolutely. So how'd you get here? What?
Boy,
what just happened?
Hey, I just
What-
flew in from Boston and boy,
yeah,
are my arms
those
tired. You know what I'm
are
saying? You ever heard that one
airline.
before? No,
And they were painful.
Were they?
They were
I told you guys I was going to be here. Hey,
patelis.
run the tape back. Last year, what'd I say?
Painful
I'm going to be
patelis.
here next
Painful
year. Yeah,
patricians.
and I'm here. I told you I'm going to be here.
Yes, a
I told
female
you.
name.
I told you.
It doesn't have to be
I didn't-
female.
I didn't
don't
tell
think
you.
Patelli is.
You might
I
have
think it's a
told me. I
last
might
name
have told
for,
you.
like,
Maybe,
some type of
eventually.
grandma name.
All right.
Hi. Hello, everybody.
Well,
It's great to be here.
On behalf of Tip of the Hats, we want to officially welcome you to the event. It's great that you could be
That
here
was a good
for such a
reveal
great cause. And
idea,
guys,
actually,
Yeah.
if you
to just
want to
have
take this
him
opportunity to
meander on,
donate,
like,
please
that is-
go ahead and go
mean,
to
we haven't really done any,
tipofthehats.org where you
like,
can
on
donate both
stream
monetarily through
appearances,
items. You can
from what I
also
remember.
subscribe
It's
for
not like
those
he was a
awesome
ghost of
emotes.
who he was,
You can
but,
get
like,
in when you donate
that's a good
on a
reveal,
very
I feel
rare
like.
and exclusive
Yeah.
in-game item.
It
the
was
John
interesting
C.
because
We're fine.
we are being told that there's food available, but we're hardcore. We'll keep going.
What? Hang on, we're gonna just speak. It's fine.
I
I don't care either.
I'm not
We'll
super
react to
hungry
this
right
for
now.
a bit. You
Yeah.
guys just enjoy us reacting.
So yeah, I remember when Germa arrived, and
Tell us.
he was just, I mean, extremely helpful. He was like, he arrived, he was just in the studio, and everyone was like, "It's Jer," and
It's Jur.
and he was just like, "All right, like let's what can we do to like make this like nice and good, and like a nice little reveal, like
Mhm,
let's do whatever." And then people just started brainstorming, and I wasn't really part of that, but I was watching. A little self dig there.
Great.
And yeah, and it just really struck me. Germa was one of the. He was much more real and very friendly.
Talking
than I
about this like
expected.
it's a moratorium. Yeah, well, we sure do miss him a lot. Unfortunately, he is still alive with us. I'm kidding. I'm pretty sure Sideshow must have been the one reading these donations because there's a lot of comments that hopefully were read because they're about Dark Souls naming conventions and the like. But thanks, Anonymous, for $10. No comment. Papal Wizard, $1 Buccarino, say $1 train to 22K. I love that mentality. And $25 from Flame and Sarge. They say 07, a salute. We salute you. What do we got? Yeah. What's great? What do we have next? Do we have? Oh,
We will look.
I can look. We have. Can you find the doctor? Oh no, we're gonna save that one.
Yeah. I mean, we can just.
Do you have
just
anything
go.
that strikes your fancy while I look?
Well, you know, I do have. I wish it was in this. I don't think it is. But the time when I confused what rows and columns were,
Oh,
that was
gosh, yeah.
one of my favorite moments.
I
of Tip
am
of the Hat.
so a little behind the scenes. That was Keep Talking Nobody Explodes.
Yeah.
One of my personal favorites. I think we did that for 2 years. I always wanted to do it because that speech jammer looks so fun.
Mm-hmm.
But one of the things with Keep Talking Nobody Explodes is when you start on a stream, everybody always starts from like the first beginner bomb, and you make it until like 5 or so bombs afterwards before it just starts getting impossible for like casual players on a stream to do it, especially speech jammed. We had conceptualized after 2019 that we wanted to make like an all-star team of Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes players. So like everybody would be like, "Oh, this silly funny bomb game," and we get in there and we are using like alphanumeric codes and like military speak, and like we know how to play the game really well. We're not confused by modules or anything like that. Oh, I'm so sad we never brought that into fruition because that would have been so cool just to blindside everybody like that.
Yeah, I actually did start using like alpha, beta, Charlie, and all that.
That's a good idea.
And people made fun of me in the chat. And then I went and I banned them on Twitch afterwards.
That's right, guys.
Yeah.
Be careful.
So am I choosing, or are you gonna
choose one?
Gonna pick
I'll
one up?
look and see
All
if
right.
we got. We
All
have
right.
a $5 donation from
Let's-
Kodai, and they
honestly,
say hello.
I want to play
Hello.
Tag's pancake recipe
Go for it.
because you know what, Tag.
Long sought after.
Yes.
Welcome, Tag. You're here on the couch now. Tag,
Love
you know,
that,
not
man.
to be outdone, I was told that you were actually doing some cooking the other day as well, right? Because you got
And that's
some
me. I didn't even know that.
recipes,
Yeah.
correct?
So no joke, for the past probably like
who's
6
that?
years or 5 years.
In the red pants? What? Red pants?
people
This
have been
corduroy?
begging me, like
Yeah.
hands and knees every single day.
Oh,
I think
wow.
it's fashion sense.
I'm serious.
I used to
On
wear
their hands and
corduroy in
knees.
kindergarten.
Oh wait, hold
How
on.
did you
Hands
know?
and hands.
We're good. Sideshow.
I've been to events.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. It's okay. You
For
didn't
my
miss anything.
pancake
You didn't miss
recipe. Yeah.
I
anything.
made a video a couple years ago called TF2 Breakfast Discussions.
Thank you.
You can Google that, subscribe, like.
They're being very
favorite,
patient with us.
Where I, tell, I
Did
let
he
everybody
not-
know, like, because
Does this
breakfast is near
include
and dear to a lot of people.
video?
And especially to
I
me.
feel like, yeah,
Yes,
it's
it
a
does.
seg into it.
All right.
Yeah.
Star,
Well,
yeah, star,
he's,
yeah.
He's a brekkie.
Yeah. And I was just like telling Chad in the video, like what's a good breakfast, what's a bad breakfast. Obviously, my pancakes are the best, that I personally
true.
make. And then there were a bunch of like tier lists and everything.
I've
like
never
that.
had one, but it's true.
Pancakes, waffles, French toast, blah blah
Riveting review.
blah. Very very heated discussions. Very heated discussions.
Yep.
And ever since that video, people have.
Oh, no. 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 Guys, and
Tag,
thanks
you're
for
here on
that.
the couch.
Like, what's a good breakfast?
Just
what's a
skip to
bad
the. I
breakfast?
think we can just skip
All
to
right.
the
All
video.
right. You gotta give the man time to speak.
I feel like it was
For the
just about at
hats.
that point.
I haven't seen the completed thing yet, so.
Check it
Hell
out.
yeah.
Long
So
time
without further ado,
deserving.
let's take it away with the Tag pancake video. Stick around.
Welcome to
The
Tip
classic
of the Hats
debate. This is a
2018.
textbook
We have a
debate.
very special segment. Some of you may already know if I'm here, in a kitchen. Since 2016, people have been begging me, asking me to give them my pancake recipe, my well-guarded secret pancake recipe. And for this year, I'm going to do it for you. I'm going to do it for everybody. You guys are going to find out how to make the best pancakes that you can ever possibly make. And it's a well-guarded secret. I'm the only one that knows how to do this. So, let's get right into it. So for any pancake recipe, we're going to start with the flour.
Where do they
And
pick
here
up
we
the-
go.
The
We have
chef
some right here.
outfit from.
This was
for this
this is
recipe, are gonna
2018, right?
start
Yeah.
out With 2.5 cups of flour.
So much
You need a
effort
measuring
was
cup
put
for
into
this.
the
So
pre-produced
here we
content.
go.
that
Yeah,
year.
In
pre
there,
and post.
Shake it.
Yeah. It was great.
You're always going to make
People
a
were
mess of
just
flour. Don't worry about it.
going
You can
crazy.
clean it up later.
I think a lot
And
of
it looks
the.
like a lot.
I always enjoyed it, and
don't
I'm
worry.
sure this extends to
enough.
people at home, is
Dump
just
it in
these
right there.
video packages that were
We go
kind of
next
whipped
on
up. We
to
did a
the
lot of that in
baking
2019,
powder,
and
which
all of those
is
were pretty much just like
Right here.
off the
Baking
cuff, just
powder,
like
we
came
use
up
this
on the spot on the
to
day, and we were like,
fluffen up the
what about we
pancake. It
do
gives it
this?
a nice little tang as well.
I think in 2019 we shot
Tablespoons.
we shot a bunch of
You might
stuff
be
in like
saying,
the
"Well,
spare
that's a
rooms
lot."
of
And
the
I'm
venue
saying,
that we
"It's
were
my
at,
recipe.
just
I
like
know what I'm doing."
on a
Next,
whim. We would like
we
if
move
someone
on
wasn't in a
to
segment, we were like, do
the
you want to
baking
do this
soda.
with us
Now,
right now?
baking soda sounds a lot like baking
Yeah,
powder. And they kind of do the
I
same
never got
thing.
invited to
They
any of that.
both work to
Do
make
we know if
pancakes a little bit more
Loris-
fluffy.
He's
Thing
working
about
on
it, though, is
something,
that
I think.
baking
I
powder
wasn't
has
asking
a bit
about that,
more
but that
flavor
was good to
Sorry.
know.
The baking
But I was
soda
asking if
has more
Loris
fluff to it.
was
Those two
on site in
combined,
2018?
working together,
I don't know.
create
I wasn't
the
on site.
premium fluffiness
Because
to flavor. Everybody knows
love
how
that man.
hard
Me
these
too.
things are, so
What a
don't
man.
worry
He
too
liked
much
my jacket,
about
so I
it.
liked him.
We're still gonna probably get half a cup in here, or not half a cup, half a teaspoon. So just like squeeze it out. Don't worry.
This is
about
where it starts to
making a
fall
mess.
apart. Like, was
It's
this
def-
the first?
It works out. It always works out in the end.
This
If
was,
you-
I
if
think,
you
the
have a little
first,
bit
like,
more, if you have
wait a
little less,
minute.
it doesn't matter.
I
It's
didn't
still
know what
pancakes
this
in the end.
was.
And
Well, I was
next,
watching it and I
we
was like, oh
add
yeah, cool. We're gonna learn how to make
our
Tag's pancakes.
salt. Just a little
I mean,
bit
so far it was
for
normal.
flavor.
It was
And
normal. I
salt's
think
in
this was the
everything.
first
You always
breaking
gotta add
point.
A little bit of salt in here. And for this, you can just eyeball it if you want to, but I like to put in just a little, just a one-fourth of a teaspoon. So here we go. There we go. Perfect. Perfect.
That perception.
Next, we have the sugar. But see, pouring stuff usually gets a little bit annoying. So I like to use sugar cubes.
This was the
you
Prestige,
always
right?
get the same amount of sugar in
venue?
each cube.
The
Makes things
lodging.
delightfully easy.
I have no idea.
There's one. There's two.
I know stories
and there's
about
three.
various
so next,
parts of
and
2018's
look, we're
both
almost
venue
there. We're
and
almost to the
lodging.
end. You
There
want
were
to add, and this is my
mostly not pot. It looked nice, but there were some
in order to
issues,
get the
Oh, yeah.
optimal
some big time
fluffiness,
issues. I think
you want to add
Seagull
some
had his
nice
room
secret
flood
ingredient,
with water.
and this will add
He had his room
very
flood
nice-
with water, and
this will add
I don't remember where he slept
bubbles
for 2 days, but
into the mix.
that was a
The
really
bubbles help
cool
make the
thing to
pancake
do
the
when
most
you invite
bubbly,
someone
fluffy
to
thing
be
you'll
on
ever
site for your
experience.
charity event,
So we're just gonna
and
pour a
you
little bit of
flood the
vinegar in
room
here.
with water.
Yeah, it was fun. He was a good sport.
And as
He
you
was
can
great.
hear, you can hear
think he
those
donated a
bubbles
bunch of
coming
subs
up
earlier.
right now. You can
Oh,
actually
really?
even
He showed
see
up?
the
That's
bubbles.
awesome.
You can see
Shouts
those
out.
bubbles. These
Quote me on that
bubbles
and hold me legally accountable.
go into your
if you
pancakes.
didn't,
These are the bubbles that make
thanks a
your
lot for
pancakes
nothing.
fluffy and delicious. We need to add the butter. Butter you need for every single thing
Get well,
that you
says
bake,
Geel. Hi,
that
get
you
well.
cook. For my
Hi, Mike.
recipe,
Oh.
a lot of recipes ask for, a few tablespoons of butter. And for those of you who don't know, you can just cut the butter along here. It shows you, if this is one
do you
tablespoon,
cook,
this is
Geel?
another tablespoon. I like to
I'm
keep
trying to
things
get into
easy,
it.
and
Okay.
I
I'm
just
trying to get
use,
into it.
You ever
the entire
you ever cut
stick.
butter
So there
using?
we go.
Jeez,
Perfect. So after we add that in,
You ever
we got our
cut? Do you cut
bubbles.
the through the
We
wrapper
want to
if you've
start
ever cut butter?
mixing
I do
all
that
this.
too.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a reason
And
to, but
usually use a
I think it's
whisk.
violent
but,
and it's fun.
I want to get a
It
very,
feels like the
very,
butter will
very
stick together,
fine
but now that I'm
mix
thinking
going.
about it, it
So
won't.
that's why I personally use.
It's wrong to do that.
Wee Woo says he got his gifted sub from him at the very start. Heck yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks, Seagull, and
So
congratulations
that's why
on
instead of a
gifters.
whisk,
Any gifters
I
in chat?
use
I have to do my sub. I don't
blender.
think I've subbed to
So
Tip of the Hat.
let's get
If you're
this
not
Any
subscribed to the
gifters?
hats, you don't get to watch this part.
and we're just gonna.
This is a watch party.
Our
Banshee
mix
Prime Gaming, 2 months. There it is.
straight into here.
What is he
I
doing?
just realized that there's a blender in it. I was like, oh yeah,
This is
we're
the
making
blend.
what again? I was like,
It's
oh,
gonna taste
pancakes, right, blending.
amazing. We're gonna add our milk now, and here we go, right here.
You know, Tip of the Hats has always
we
had
want to add 2 cups.
fair amount of
milk.
cooking, or at least since 2018.
baking
There was a fair amount of
cookies,
cooking in 2018. I don't
If
know
you're
why.
making cereal, if you're
Hungry,
cooking steak,
hungry,
Hungry,
gonna
hungry
use
hungry
staff.
gamers.
Hungry staff.
seal it up like that.
We feed our staff though. Lala was
Just gotta
always
turn it on now.
going
So,
crazy, getting us all food.
What I like to do, I like to go
Who?
on the
She is also an
liquefy.
angel. She is so nice every time I've talked to her.
Oh yeah.
And I don't remember who said it.
So now it's been
It might have
loosened
been
it up a little bit.
Wyatt. I don't remember.
This is
No,
when we
couldn't
add
have been
our
Wyatt.
eggs.
The cookie,
And I
her
go
cookie
for,
recipe
a
is
lot
apparently
of,
just
a lot
like
of recipes calls
God
for,
tier.
call for
Like
2
that
or
is
1
the
eggs.
only cookie
I like
that
to go
person
for-
makes. Whoever it
I
is,
wanna make
they'll
sure
probably
that you're
speak
making
up
yourself
tomorrow
a
and
nice
say,
meal.
"It was
So here we
me."
go.
Yeah, drop those eggs in, shell and all.
By the way, guys, if you're
Now
sitting
instead of
at home
liquefy, we're gonna go
thinking
for smoothie, and we're gonna
these
put
guys
it-
should stop talking, I want to listen to the actual video. I'm pretty sure this
That's the
video is on
battery one.
YouTube, and
Beautiful.
I don't want to make any
So now
promises, but
we're gonna
I
go
think
on
we
to
might be able to share the spreadsheet
wanna get
of
Yeah.
of the
pan
clips
here.
that we have.
That might be something to do.
Yeah, after the stream,
add a
so
little
you
bit
guys
of
can go
sensitive
back
in there,
and relive it without all this.
Make sure it's nice and covered.
Yes.
Make
Olive
sure you're gonna turn
oil
on the heat.
for your
Make
pancakes.
sure the oil is nice and
Well,
hot. So you're gonna turn the heat on
I don't make
high.
pancakes, so I guess I.
You
Make
do
sure
not
that
use
it's
you wouldn't
nice
use oil. You would
hot
probably
syrup.
just butter.
We're gonna leave that on there for a while.
Oil
You're right,
would
because butter
While
isn't
that's
oil.
happening, we're gonna be
It's a
taking
fat.
our
It's
batter.
not oily at all. You should
Make sure
stop
it's
talking.
nice and easy, close by. So now that the oil's been heated up, you want to
just
start
deep fry these things.
cooking. So let's go in.
There's
We're
no
gonna
way.
take
There's no way he actually puts that
our
in,
1/8
right?
cup.
No, he puts it in
We're
like the
gonna
microwave.
scoop some of the
Oh, he
hot oil
scoops
out.
oil out.
We're gonna pour it inside of our mix right there.
Yep. you heat the oil and then put it in.
Nice covering of the top layer. Don't worry. It's going to get everywhere. Don't worry about it's going to
Wee
get
Woo
stuck
says,
on the
I was
top
so
layer.
gullible that this
You
was
start
the
cooking
first
with this
part
bad
when I
boy, the
realized
oil's
it wasn't the
definitely
real
gonna get everywhere
recipe.
you need. Next,
Golly, I hope you've gotten better at cooking since then. You are going to poison yourself very, very carefully.
pour out some
Yeah.
And then
of
you
the mix
pour it out onto the plate.
right here.
The Hats is not
And the
responsible
amount you
for
pour is the
anything.
amount of
Yeah,
pancake you're
legally
making.
non-binding.
So,
In all
got a
respects.
nice, decent-sized pancake for the first,
Do not involve us.
first go. I'm going to come over here.
Guys, this is day 1 of
Slide
Tip of
it
the
in
Hats.
there
We
real
have
nice
day
and
2
And we're
tomorrow,
gonna put it
starting
on
same time, 11.
For 5 minutes.
Probably
And
that.
that's all it
11
takes.
a.m. Central. Tune in for more good.
Now it's taste time. Let's see how these bad boys turn out.
Could you theoretically microwave
We got a
the
beautiful
cutaway to these like
full
picturesque
stack
pancakes?
of pancakes.
Where did
these are probably the best
or where-
pancakes you've ever
I
seen in
wasn't
your
there.
life.
Where did you guys get the pancakes? Are
Wonderful.
those-
Very
I
soft.
wasn't part
as
of
you can
this.
see. How many is this?
See, okay, so in 2018,
Has to be 8 pancakes.
there were
Easy.
there were 3
smoking.
places that people were staying. There was the hotel.
Beautiful. Look at
There
that
was
steam.
this place, which was like a
Look at that
penthouse
stack.
that like
Amazing.
I don't know why we had it.
And that
Some
wraps
weird
up this
guy
cooking
was
section for Tip of the Hats
renting,
2018.
yeah,
for
I hope you
very
liked it.
cheap.
You should have learned
Yeah.
something because these are the best pancakes.
And
you're
so
ever
like a
gonna
bunch of
eat.
people were
These are the
staying
best
there, and then
pancakes
some
you're
people
gonna
were
see.
sleeping at the venue, and
Let
I
us know
think
what
they
you
did that
think,
because
and let's
like
send it
we
back
had
to
the
the
hotel
couch.
rooms, I'm pretty sure, but they just wanted to be like closer.
Was that production people?
Yeah, that was production people, maybe.
That was one of the first steps of reeling back the amount of work that people needed to put into Tip of the Hats to make it functional from day to day. Was probably don't sleep at the venue to do more production work morning to morning. Thank you.
It honestly, while we're looking for the next, and perhaps you will, so I can speak.
Please.
I'll give you the
I'll meander around. Make sure I'm not
Um,
missing any ones from the donations. Keep going.
So, you know, yeah, on the note of like people doing crazy amounts of stuff to make Tip of the Hats work, I mean, you know, I think the viewers and the staff have a very different perspective on.
Do we have a b-ball matchup or something? Oh, it's a.
Close that. Close that.
What?
We're
what
not
was-
ready for
What
it.
was that an ad for?
We're not ready for it. But so you know, there's the people that you see on stream, and I think you probably in past years you've probably seen everyone involved at least once on stream. Certainly, probably during the finale. But you know, it's really interesting being at Tip of the Hats. You know, being on the set or off the set, really, in these massive rows of computers, and all the people that are involved in making it happen. That like. We all interacted with so much, and they weren't really on stream very much. People like in 2019, Ixie, you know, and then obviously Uberchain, Crocodile, Horus. Like, I mean, it's impossible. There's a million people, and now I'm very bad at remembering lists of names. But it's, you know, yeah, so many people cared and put so much effort into creating all this pre-produced content, all this. Like, I mean, I remember Mela, Wyatt, and Kurt. They created all those like green screen like.
Yeah, the Wyatt
pop-ups.
memes, the
Yeah.
Wyatt pop-ups.
Yeah.
Those were crazy. I think Chuck released those for like public use at some point. Maybe we'll have to poke him to get those relevant and released again.
Yeah, and I mean like people like Erin as well. I mean, Erin's actually probably listening right now because she's been blowing up my Discord, telling me to tell the people on couch stuff because our setup this year doesn't really allow us to communicate with people on the couch.
We do not have a
in live.
production feed in our ear.
Yeah, and that's the other thing is like the people on the couch, you know, would constantly be hearing someone like going like, no, that's not correct. Like this incentive starts then, or like, you know, make sure people know that like donation, you know, all this stuff.
Yeah.
Which I don't know. It's nice to look back on.
Yeah. Was it you they were talking about that you wish you had all the production audio? Yeah. We kind of wish we had all the production audio recorded because sometimes production, like, you know, they are as helpful as they're supposed to be, obviously. But sometimes they will just say things and word them in ways to specifically make you mess up on air just because that's what they do. It's just fun to do that sometimes. It's just what production does. So a lot of these clips, we have the people that are involved on site, and we're going to do this probably tomorrow too. So I want to get like the Harsha interviews. Harsha's here. I want Harsha's take on like what he thought about it in the moment and stuff like that. So we'll get all the obvious fan favorites. I know people won't like the Harsha and like the Dr. Spaceman, Brennan sideshow. I'm pretty sure we're in that, so we'll get their take on it and they're reminiscing on that. Is this not refreshing? Figure that out. See if that went down or something. So we're gonna look for more. Like I want to do the Chug Jug one, but both Clockwork and Wyatt are here, so I wanted them to talk about it.
Yeah, let's maybe go through the ones for the people who aren't here. Because
Mm-hmm.
it's not my moment to relive if it's...
That's right. A lot of people want the 2013 ones. Let's look at 20... Yeah, so 2013 is probably all YouTube.
Stop talking. Chordiden.
Cord Eden.
Cord Eden, my apologies. Please forgive me. Donated $10 and says, tell Fender I'm sorry for comparing him to Liev Schreiber.
I didn't know who Liev Schreiber was until people started saying that, and I guess it's not wrong. We both have this like really square head, and we both have squinty eyes that just never open fully.
Oh. Very personal.
We gotta
details
find.
here.
It's not personal. You can see my eyes.
Do we have the Lang TF2 Guitar Hero clip?
When was that?
That was like 2016.
Let's take a peek. I don't even remember that happening. Oh, there's the Rick Flame. Everyone loves Rick Flame.
Everyone loves Rick
I
Flame.
don't think we do. That's going to probably have to be a one that we add it to the list. Let's get anything on here. We've just been looking at a spreadsheet for 24 hours.
We've been sharing deep TotH lore. All you TotH lore hounds have probably been like real happy about all this behind the scenes exclusive information.
Oh, you know what? This is great. I love the Minecraft segment. This is a clip. This is just a quick clip.
Infinity beans, you're right.
Josh, what are you
going?
Why are you in a boat?
Oh, I found a boat.
What are you doing, man? You're supposed to be building.
Sorry.
You just destroyed my fence. What are you
So
doing?
we had
Get
I think
out of
this
here.
was Jason.
I feel like we're learning a lot
we
about
had an
Sideshow.
invisible person flying around doing all these camera angles for the Minecraft segment. And gosh, these were so, if I have a recommendation, rewatch this Minecraft segment from 2019. So funny. I don't know the team. Kurt was in charge of this, like the building of this, but the people that made this like TotH-themed world and stuff, just the gradual, slow reveals are so funny. It's like a greatest hit in Minecraft form, which is awesome.
Infinity beans, you're right.
Josh, what are you? Why are you in a boat?
Oh, I found a boat.
This
What
was
are
the
you
house
doing,
building
man?
segment, and it was the who
supposed
built
to be
the best
building.
house, and
Sorry,
hard cut
you
to
just destroyed my
Josh in a
fence.
boat.
What are you
Of
doing?
all the materials he could pick, he
Get outta
picked
here.
the
I feel like
the
we're learning a lot
usable
about
boat that you
Sideshow.
can have, and made 5 of them.
What do you mean you found a boat?
Why are you?
Infinity
He made
beans,
a
you're right.
gold house out of
Josh,
gold.
Yeah,
What
he
are
made
you-
a gold
Why are you in a
house.
boat?
That was all
Oh, I
really
found a
good. I think we had to build a fish and stuff. It was all terrific. I'm gonna get out of this Sideshow and take us to full screen.
right.
Thank you.
Yeah, I remember watching that Discord channel in the Tip of the Hat's internal Discord about the Minecraft, and I remember the amount of people in the Tip of the Hat's community that were involved in helping create that world. It's always great.
Yes.
By the way, guys, keep the donations coming in. Tip of the Hat's 2021 day 1 is not over yet. I don't know what the donation total is right now, but I'm sure we can hit the next
21.
Sideshow says it's 21,716.
5 numbers just for us.
Yeah, so I'm sure we can hit 22,000. Remember, all of your donations go straight to Camp One Step. It's an incredible cause,
let's
and
watch this one.
we're
This
gonna
one's
watch
great.
another video.
This one, I remember this one vividly. This is a good camera kind of one.
Yes.
This was, I think, the like Twitch chat
I think you could find it
versus
later.
like a custom
I
lobby.
gotta be honest,
So those are all,
I
I
think
think,
they can zombies for a
zombies.
while.
Yeah.
And there are 4 surviving members, I think, the
can.
people that are on the
You could grab that gas
computers.
can and refuel the vehicle right now, so it's good to go. To refuel, you
Yeah.
get in the
And
vehicle.
yeah, this was actually surprisingly robust
you
for
open your inventory
PUBG
and
at the
right-click on
time
the gas
too, which
can.
is
That's how
anyone
I-
who's played
oh, yeah,
PUBG
that's
knows
all
that
of it.
kind of
Right in the
jank
steering
at
wheel.
any given point of its life cycle, as I understand. So seeing this was really surprising. But yeah,
Yeah,
this
There's hardly any.
this just literally like a movie. Again, the camera work. I don't know who
you
is
guys
doing
check
this.
the-
Probably Whisker.
Have you guys checked the crate stock there?
So
Where you
funny.
put the heads, Scotch on? To your right?
Oh,
Right, that's fine.
Yeah. The
Stuff like that,
screen
that stuff just sticks with
Or
you.
you can
Like
just
as a
find it
viewer,
on
you remember
YouTube.
different things than people that are doing
Ooh,
it
level 3
in
vests.
the
We were
moment,
gonna be
and
happy
like
with that.
that stuff
can't punch
is
through that bad
very,
boy.
very funny.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I don't think I was actually watching this because like
Yeah, any of
people
these
are constantly
crates that
taking
have open
naps
doors
and
that you
going
can
out
go
to get
inside,
food and stuff,
they
and I think
generally
I may
have a
have
pretty
missed
high chance
this
of
when it
having
happened.
something.
And I remember
Again, also on
people
top of the
like
crates,
coming
there's
back and people
USB
telling
stuff.
me like being like, "What happened
You
while I was
missed
gone?"
gold from the
Yeah.
PUBG. This was a lot of gold in them there hills for the
Very high chance.
PUBG segment this year. This was Dr. Spaceman. This was the zombie. Like,
I love the loot.
yeah, it's so funny because this is like Twitch chat's like one moment, right? Of like you could be the zombie that does this bizarre movement and sneaks up on whoever and just annihilates them, and like
Ooh, that's
that's
cool.
you.
Yeah,
I
that's
was
nice.
there. Smile. That was me.
Would have been nice earlier. We're dead.
Ooh, the Mini 14. Fantastic.
Like, look at
gun.
that. Like,
Yeah.
Kurt's face.
I think he was yawning.
No, he saw that, and he's not speaking to them about what's going on. Like,
Oh,
he can't
right.
warn them in their headset of like,
trying to
but guys, by the way, you have a horde of zombies coming towards you.
Circle is pretty much centered on Novo, so
Oh, a
expect-
scar.
Expect some heat.
Oh, and a Matrix jacket.
Perfect. You might want to give that to Spaceman once he shows up again. I hear.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
coming
it's
by you,
Scott.
Dane. Don't
Yeah,
shoot
I
me.
hear you.
Yeah. Oh man,
Ooh, and
such a good
also-
idea to have the invisible player
Scar
doing
seems like
these
a decent
camera
idea
angle
right there.
shots. Much more cost efficient than doing it in real life too.
What was I supposed to pick something up?
And it really, yeah, it just
Should I
goes
take
again
the
to
Mini
show
14
like the amount of effort
Uh,
that
what's
went
your
into
other
all of
gun
this. I
currently,
mean,
Scott?
Mm-hmm.
That's a
it was,
Black
you know,
Uzi.
someone
Those
probably
both
said,
might
yeah,
be
let's do
good. So the only
PUBG, and then there
downfall
was,
of going on
I don't even know
Uzis
how
is
many
that they're both
hours
9mm.
of discussions
actually, you
about
probably
like,
only
okay,
wanna carry
what do
one
we
of
need to
those.
do to
Um,
do PUBG on
I
tip
think
of the
my
hat?
Right.
It's
My
not
Uzi's
just like
probably
load
better
up
here. It's gonna be
PUBG.
better at
I mean,
the
this year's a lot
close
more
range.
casual,
And the Mini 14 would be
and I
nice
think
'cause
that's
you can probably drop
good in
zombies
many
in
ways,
one or two
but
shots.
it's also just like
I lost our
the
buddy.
amount of
Dane.
effort
Remember where it's
Yeah.
at?
that's put in has to be appreciated.
Should have
I
marked it on
forget.
the map.
If
Jeez.
only you guys knew, and that's kind
I
of what
think
we're
we
giving you
might
guys an
already have a
appreciation of, I guess,
Yeah.
this year too. Is just
I didn't have a backpack at all.
shouting out people that have been involved over the years,
shotgun.
all the
Yeah.
really, really hard workers and
Yeah,
people that have been
Scott is
along
a
for that
lucky
long.
guest.
Yeah.
Hey, look, it's the.
Thanks for
it's
the
drop.
Prime Gaming subscription,
drop.
Sino.
I mean, I think
Oh,
this year
oh, you
actually
can
we
actually see the
may have
playlist.
even
I
been
think he
at
has a
risk of
bunch of
not
photos.
doing
That
tip of the
drops out in
hats.
the ocean.
And the
I
venue we were
There's a
at
boat there.
Oh, there's another.
sort of
just
just
there's
came
an
out of
AK on the
nowhere,
gun
or
with
like
90
was
rounds.
like
It
last
looks like
minute.
a
It was like,
flash
okay,
on
we
the
have a
gun.
venue, we can actually do it.
count that many from here.
Because you gotta find a place that can set up a camera, and
You guys
then like
haven't
not just
seen
a
a
camera, like a
zombie in a
whole
while,
set,
huh?
Yeah, it's been a long time.
and
There's still
house
75
a bunch
alive.
of people.
What
And
was
boy.
the-
Yeah, there must be.
you know,
plenty
it can't cost too much because you know we
Oh,
gotta
find you.
get
Oh,
all as
Jesus.
much money to camp one step as possible.
There's one.
They are starting to ascend. Yeah, real quick. I was talking to Geel about this. I think a
what
day
is the-
ago.
what is the mini
556.
Easily over $100,000
It's a
worth
rifle,
of
it's
production
556.
equipment on
Yeah, but I've heard it's
2019's,
a
I
very
think
good
was
weapon.
what we said.
Very good.
It which isn't what it
Its
costs.
utility is
To,
limited in
you know,
Yeah.
we're renting the vast majority of it.
Equipment-wise,
Zombie.
Yeah.
Some peek
100K.
right there. There.
Thanks for the raid, Bad Parchimari.
They're hiding.
Thank you.
Hey, peeking.
Oh, behind you, Scott.
Yeah, man. This was great. And yeah, someone in
Nice.
chat said Scott, John,
Not
Uncle
nice.
Dane were a nice
Yeah,
treat.
just let
Yeah,
him, let him crawl.
the fun little people that you
They're
get
coming
to
up on you.
fly out for these events
Keep running.
and
Just yeah.
Yeah.
see in like areas outside of what's conventional for them.
Oh.
Great.
God.
You gotta
Yeah.
aim.
Zoolander.
I think
Another one,
this
new
is
one,
when I
new
met
one.
Uncle Dane, and
Nice.
Uncle Dane
a swell
drove
fella.
my
That's probably
car
one of
in
just
2019.
open that
The
boat or
segment
something like
of
that.
There's a boat.
Dane, there was like 5 video packages for Dane.
Yeah.
Barely,
Uh,
barely.
And one of them was him
I
like
think it was
driving
Geel.
to his apartment and
Like,
seeing it
along
like
the coast.
full of water.
yeah.
That was my car
Boats
because
gonna
I
have
lived
limited
close to
utility,
the
but there
venue,
are
so I
some
drove
coastal
there.
places
And
around loot that are still in the circle that you can get to.
it was one of those moments where it's like
good, like repositioning.
this happens a bunch in
and
my
all the
life where it
zombies
was
are
kind of
going
that
towards the
surreal
ocean.
moment. Like,
Repositioning
is this
is not
happening? Because we had
so
like
get
the
in the boat,
cameras and
drive
just like
south.
Uncle Dane's in my car and just doing this like stupid in the best way segment. Just like, I'm on my way to my apartment. I was like, what is going on? Like, I stepped outside and they're just there. It was just one of those moments where you have to blink and remind yourself of like what you're doing.
By the way, real quick, I believe that we did just hit $22,000. But we are never satisfied. Of course, we are very, very happy. I think we can hit $23,000.
Whoops,
I
sorry
like
there,
the
Tony
big
Banana.
bold text, friendly fire.
Why am I down?
I'll come save
Look out
you.
behind you, behind you.
Behind you. Oh,
Oh
no.
no, I'm gonna get punched. I'm dead.
Dane's a
Scott,
gamer. No, that's Gotcha.
Avenge me.
Gotcha and I don't get along.
Remember all those times
If he's
you,
watching this,
played
he
Mini
knows
Sentry on Koth?
why.
Oh,
He knows
this
what
was
he
your
said.
Yeah, no.
revenge.
Chicken
for
Nugget
grenade
God,
in the
thank you
boat?
for your Prime Gaming. Any Prime Gamer subscriptions? Any gifters in chat? Just in time for September. Let's hop off of this one and see if we can find another.
In the meantime, we got some big donos.
I hope we're full screen.
$25 from Anonymous, and they say, thank you, Anonymous. $25 from Glow Cloud says, any TotH crafters in chat? Probably a reference to the effort that went into creating the Minecraft world for Tip of the Hats 2019. Any TotH crafters in chat? Put your name in chat. Just your name.
Let's do one more, and then I think we will wrap for day one of Tip of the Hats 2021, raising $22,000 in one day, and that's also matched $5,000.
Yeah.
By
we have two more donations.
Sure.
$300 from Nightfall. He says 07. They say 07. I think that's an emoticon.
It's the saluting.
Right back at you. Thank you so much. And $25 from Blue T-shirt guy says, I've watched Tip of the Hats for years now and never donated. Well, here's my donation for a good cause. Thank you so much.
That's awesome.
It is going to a great cause.
What do you think between there's Scout's first appearance, there's so many of these involve the really good ones that you guys are waiting for are probably gonna have to be tomorrow because like Sideshow, Bren, Wyatt, all the good clips. Sorry, guys. We got Geel and I on the couch. We're just going to have to deal with it, okay? Look at that. Gifter, Nightfall, 20 Tier 1 subs to the community. Thank you so very much. That is huge, actually. That's a lot of money. Thank you so much.
Sorry, I apologize.
That all goes to One Step Camp. This is no personal profit for us. That's all going... all the money, merch, donations, subs, boom, toss it on over to One Step Camp.
I've always been a fan of, in fact, I actually remember after the Gang Beast segment in 2016, it's down there. That didn't involve Sideshow. I don't know if Sideshow feels strongly about being the one who reviews that, perhaps.
He's one of the people. It's fine. It's not a big deal.
But that I remember going to them after that segment and being and saying that was one of the funniest things I've ever seen. I don't remember exactly why, but
don't worry about those.
We'll see.
Take it away. This might be loud.
So you're controlling your arms. You can punch. You can jump with A.
Oh
and you can play.
Let me know if that was a bad idea to turn
exactly sure who I am. I've just fallen asleep on the floor.
So the objective is you're trying to slam and throw the other players.
How do I get out of here?
Right.
What is going on?
You didn't want to look at the controls, did you?
No.
My man.
I don't know if I saw
I
this.
just jumped. Look at this. Get off me. I'm in green. I know Tag is blue. I'm
me
dark
and Tag
blue.
just having a battle here.
I'm getting out of here. I'm going to reverse you.
Good luck.
I'm going to do a reversal when the time comes.
I don't remember the Gang Beast animations being so snappy
Good
to
luck
like
getting me off the floor.
headbutt people and slam them into things.
I don't know. You figure it out. There's no problem here,
You
right?
can just say it. All right, it's
Why
is to grab.
Look at that. There's
arms are going.
You want me to sneak in the edge?
hands
Individually using the trigger buttons.
We are joined by Sideshow here, one of the relevant people.
Yeah,
I think I
was losing it playing
this.
this.
I'm cheerleading.
It was my first time ever seeing it. I'd never watched a stream of it or anything. And it was just the way that everything moved. It's just so funny.
It's extremely way snappier than I remember. Yeah, Gang Beast was super new at the time.
Get up, buddy.
Yeah, it was. And it was like just the way the characters were moving around and grappled onto each other, and they kind of were thrashing.
I don't know how I stood on that. Just take your time.
If you just started spamming the keys. They were thrashing around, like desperately wanting to hold on to life. Something about it just got
Can production
me.
get the controls and throw them in Discord, and I'll tell them for the next
there's
round
my
here?
leg.
I laughed
Yeah,
more.
like what was the like
These guys didn't have the
snap up
patience.
from the ground? I really do not remember the
just tell
animations
us?
being so like instantaneous like this.
Yeah.
Let's all do the limbo.
There was a $30
volume of
item
the videos is
donation
much louder
from
than
Feathers.
this. I mean,
Says,
I
thanks for
figured
hosting
this
the
would be
event.
loud.
Here's the last
Thank
of what
you.
I'm able to get.
It's just
We appreciate it. These guys are
incredible. I don't know, incredibly funny animations and just really movable characters that were killing me. Because it was.
Bone donated $5. Said, for the love of God, make this happen, please. He wants.
I don't know. I still find this funny. I can't explain why, but I still
we
find
might have
this
to do a
funny.
revisit at Gang Beasts, honestly. We have it installed, I think.
Really?
I think it's on the list. I've looked at it. These guys stole my. I'm actually a poser. These guys did it before me.
You guys are cosplaying.
Yeah. Well, the funniest thing from today has got to be you saying that you look like a Thanksgiving dinner, as you were just face down, ass up, with humans fall flat. That killed me earlier today.
I do want to play this game tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Guess what? We have manifested Gang Beasts into.
It is so stupid, but it's so funny.
So stupid.
I haven't played it in forever as well. And just the fact that you can grab onto each other.
Oh my god.
But you don't like unilaterally hold on. You both hold on to each other. And so I'm trying to
You
throw
have a one-arm grip, just a toss, like a trash bag. This actually is great.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Feeling when the beat drops.
Did you suggest that?
I was the one who said it.
Good job.
Yeah, I'll take all the credit
If you want to
for
grab someone,
the content.
and why?
You
Yeah,
are
big
so
brain.
smart.
Slam in.
I just love how you can grab someone by the scruff of their neck
It is literally
pull them around.
like a newborn kid, just like.
You can just hold on.
Yeah. Yeah. And you just start.
Yeah, there you go, right there.
All
right, yeah, we're doing.
Look at how his physics are being pulled.
Get off the railing, kid. You come in, touch the ground.
There's just something incredible about.
Yeah, we're doing Gang Beasts tomorrow, guys. We just decided.
Get into that. Get into that.
I can't believe how snappy it is. Everything is like.
It might not work like this anymore. I mean, they might have modified how the animations look and how the controls work. It may not have this same feel to it of like the really snappy, thrashy animations.
It'll hopefully be just as good.
Yeah, I hope
Yeah,
so.
this is funnier than I remember. I know this was a really great game, but I don't remember being.
Get well, get up here. Get up here.
Like I said, after this segment, I went to Get a Well, and I think I said to Get a Well. Like that was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
It's like this two-man.
Me into the pit.
I remember someone describing Gang Beasts to me as like you and your friends are doing a wrestling shoot together. Like it is like some WWE like just content.
Yeah.
And you guys are, like you reverse the two-man hold on the guy. It's literally wrestling.
So silly. It really is. And then I don't know who the blue character
Arms
is.
ripped off.
I think that was Getawell is just mashed in the middle of us, getting stretched.
It does look like his.
It's very difficult to actually end the rounds, though, because you hold on to everything. You even hold on to the people throwing you.
That's kind of to its credit, though.
It is, yeah.
Like it doesn't feel, at least watching it, it doesn't feel jarring. Like, all right, wrap it up. Wrap it up, weird champ.
There's constant, constant threats.
Get off my
Mom.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Definitely. This was 2016.
2016. This was my first tip of the hats.
Really?
Yeah, it was the first time I'd been in person anyway. I'd watched the previous ones. Right. I don't think I watched the first year, though, actually. I didn't realize it was happening because I was in Europe, and it was happening at North American times with a lot of North American players that at the time in 2014 I didn't really know any of them because the scene wasn't as connected.
Easier throw back then.
Exactly.
Still going, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like look at that. There's a tally at the end, right? Where it's like the last person alive gets the tally mark for the.
I have no idea.
It probably functions entirely differently.
Yeah, I think at this point the game was so early on that it didn't even have a scoring system.
Yeah.
As far as I'm aware, it doesn't have any level of scoring.
You would just back out when you're done.
Yeah,
Okay.
you just play until you finish having fun, like
how
a
Mike
good old-fashioned
put in
game.
a donation right there.
I don't think that was him because he's playing.
Yeah, I feel like it was him.
Oh, was he the one that got eliminated early? Maybe.
Get to bed.
Because how would he have done it? If it was,
I remember being struck by it at the time.
Punch. Come here.
Pink guy's just punching the dinosaur in the head.
Humans love these like simplistic little round dudes.
You ever been cut in half by a fist?
Animating themselves in such a way.
Yeah.
Get over here. Controls the arms individually. Oh my god. Help me.
I remember this stage, and then there's a stage where you're on 2 flat thread trucks traveling down a highway.
Yeah, that one is.
Yeah, and like there's like highway signs that you're speeding past, but because you're on the lane and you're on top of the flatbed cars, you have to go from place to place
to avoid getting hit.
Otherwise, you just get dinked right off.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I did very much enjoy this. Is anyone running the
I don't know.
the computer in there?
Are we wrapping, or do we have one last one?
The whole
watching
walk.
the whole thing.
Okay, hold on.
No, we're not watching the whole layout. After dark, it's coming back.
Yep. All right, well, guys, go get your jammies on and make yourself a hot cup of cocoa. We're going all night. We're gonna start. We'll just pick a year, and we're just gonna go all the way.
X or B?
But I think we're probably going to wrap now for the day. We're gonna do. People are probably just gonna swap in real quick. Say not goodbyes. We're gonna be back tomorrow. But thank yous for the day. Anything that we want to thank you guys for donating. We what 22,000?
Yeah.
You turn the stream off?
Care about anything.
But it's not muted, is it?
I'm busting.
Oh, there we go.
Hello.
Yeah, we can wrap it up. I think.
Let's
Day 1
wrap.
in the books. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for donating.
Over 22,000.
Over
that's
22.
That's pretty nutty.
We can tattoo Bren's virgin skin with just a bit more money.
I mean, I don't know if we will reach 69,400.
Never say that. Well, we can't see it right now. Someone tell us what to do.
I'm looking.
Someone tell us what to do.
That's a big dono, though, either way.
Bren, you're going to eat your words, and you're going to... $500 from who?
Chris Fury.
Chris Fury again. I think this is your second big
Was there a
fat
message
dono.
attached? Is the tableau?
Take a peek.
Oh yeah, I have the power. I
the
forgot.
whole gang's coming in for a wrap on day 1 here of Tip of the Hats 2021.
Open it up. Give it a little refresh.
Refresher-rooney. More content on the way
I will read that
tomorrow.
donation, and then I have something to say about the... well, first let me read this donation.
Do it.
From Chris Fury Furbringer. Calling for donations. Let's make some noise. Love reminiscing from the old days. $23,000, friends, if you play from the VOD. I don't know what that means. This might help along with a double dip for my 2017 donation to catch more attention. But Lang says it all just with his excitement alone for what can help. And anything can help. And then he links to a YouTube video.
Oh, it's a VOD. Okay.
That makes sense. All right.
Okay. Well,
we'll put it on.
Yeah, we will pin that. And perhaps come back to it. And then I'm being told by production in my ear that
that we explicitly mentioned did not exist just about 15 minutes ago.
To make a note, the Switch sweepstakes that are running right now, if you donate $25, at least $25 in any one donation, you'll be entered into the sweepstakes to win a Nintendo Switch. That ends tonight. So entries for that have to get in by midnight tonight. And I believe, I'm assuming that's Central Time, United States.
Get them in now, right now.
We will have another sweepstakes prize active tomorrow, but this one ends tonight.
Get them in now. Let us see it. Let us see it. Yeah. I know you're chomping at. You're going at home. Dang, I really wish I had that Nintendo Switch.
We can,
it could be you. It could be you.
We can read the donors out as well tomorrow when we start up for the day. So if you do donate overnight, you want to get them in now before we wrap. That's always an option as well. But yeah, I mean that's day 1 in the books.
I think
nice, stress-free event, honestly. It was, yeah. And then day 2 tomorrow. Do we have anything planned, or is it just, again, winging it?
I know I'm doing Fall Guys tomorrow.
Oh.
Big Fall Guys with gimmicks and variety. Yeah.
Yeah, we have a bunch of other VODs that we're going to get through as well at some point.
Brendan's going to finally get past 20 minutes in the Dark Souls speedrun.
I'm going to get past Abyss Watchers. We're actually going to do an 8-hour stream of just me playing Dark Souls.
Yep.
Yeah. So we're going to end the stream as well. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. Make sure you tune in same time, 11 a.m.
Central. Yes, 11 a.m. Central.
11 a.m. Central.
Yep.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Thanks for joining us. See you tomorrow.
We're just going to keep waving until it goes, and we don't know when it goes.
Yeah, just watch us squirm.
Keep smiling and waving.
Watch us squirm.
Bye.